Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn more clicks into customers and, more importantly, profit for your ecom brand. So I'm going to walk you through an in-depth case study. I'm going to go into a lot of research about why, what we did, and how we've added millions of dollars in additional revenue for this particular ecom brand. And this isn't an isolated incident. This is what we're doing all the time at ConversionWise. So let's have a look at the importance of conversion rate optimization when it comes to e-commerce. So in e-commerce, brands are constantly seeking ways to improve their online performance and increase their revenue. One of the most effective strategies for achieving this goal is conversion rate optimization, CRO for short. CRO is a systematic approach to enhancing the user experience and increasing the percentage of website visitors who take a desired action, typically a purchase when it comes to ecom, such as making a purchase or filling in a form. And by focusing on CRO, e-commerce brands can unlock the full potential of their existing traffic, maximizing revenue without necessarily increasing their marketing spend. So you're making more of the visitors that are actually coming to your website. You're not increasing your ad spend, you're turning more clicks into customers. First and foremost, let's start with ConversionWise and our expertise in CRO. So ConversionWise is a leading CRO agency with over a decade of experience in helping ecom brands optimize their online stores for maximum conversion rates. Our team of expert strategists, designers, developers has worked with more than 3,500 plus brands, including industry giants like Lionel Messi, Kim Kardashian, G Fuel, Lamborghini, just to name a few. But what sets us apart is our data-driven approach to CRO. We have built and defined proprietary frameworks and methodologies that have been used by millions of websites worldwide. And our deep understanding of user behavior and the e-commerce landscape allows us to create tailored strategies that deliver tangible results for our clients. So let's have a look at our client. This is a case study about a client of ours, Boom by Cindy Joseph, which is a thriving e-commerce brand. Boom by Cindy Joseph is a pro-age makeup and skincare brand that has taken the e-com world by storm. Founded in 2010 by the fantastic Ezra Firestone, Boom targets the older demographic, providing high-quality products and that celebrate and enhance natural beauty. The brand sells millions of items globally each year and generates over 8 figures in annual revenue. Despite their success, Boom recognized the potential for further growth with CRO. They partnered with ConversionWise to optimize their ecom store and take their online performance to the next level. And inside this exact white paper, we'll explore the strategies, tests, and results of our collaboration with Boom, showcasing the transformative power of CRO in action. Transformative power of CRO in action. So let's start by looking and understanding Boom's target audience, because this is really important when it comes to CRO. So demographic insights and buyer personas. To create an effective CRO strategy, not just for Boom, but for Boom, it was crucial to gain a deep understanding of their target audience. Through extensive research and analysis of customer data, we identified key demographic insights and developed detailed buyer personas. Boom primary target audience consists of women aged 50 and above who embrace their natural beauty and seek products that enhance their appearance without masking their age. These women value simplicity, authenticity, and a positive approach to aging. They are tech savvy, comfortable with shopping online, but they appreciate clear and concise information and a streamlined user experience, always a given when it comes to CRO. By understanding the unique characteristics, motivations, and preferences of Boom's target audience, we were able to tailor our CRO efforts to meet their specific needs and expectations. So what were the key challenges and opportunities for optimization? Given the demographic insights and buyer personas, we identified several key challenges and opportunities for optimization on Boom's ecom store. First and foremost, readability and clarity. Because typically with older target demographics and audiences, it was essential to ensure that the website content, including product descriptions, testimonials, call to actions, were easy to read and understand. This meant using larger font sizes, clear contrasts, simple jargon-free languages. We streamlined the navigation. To cater to the preferences of Boom's target audience, we identified opportunities to simplify the website navigation, making it basically easier for users to find the products they were looking for and complete their purchase with minimal friction. Trust and credibility. Building trust and credibility was a crucial part of Boom's target audience. We recognized the importance of prominently displaying social proof, such as customer reviews, testimonials, and trust badges, to reassure potential customers of the quality and effectiveness of Boom's products. Mobile optimization, another given. With an increasing number of Boom's customers now shopping on mobile devices, it was critical to ensure that the e-com store was fully optimized by mobile, offering a seamless and intuitive user experience across all screen sizes. By addressing these challenges and leveraging identified opportunities, we set the stage for a highly targeted and effective CRO campaign that would resonate, most importantly, with Boom's unique target audience. And this is just a graphic to show you how the kind of cycle of CRO works. I'm going to zoom in here and just kind of cover this quickly for you. So this is a post-purchase survey that we set up, and this is how we identified, amongst other methods, the low-hanging fruit for Boom. So really got to know their friction points, their objections, their wants and needs. We first and foremost set up a post-purchase survey. So when someone purchases, they then receive a survey on the confirmation step that asks them a couple of questions. Now, these questions could be, why did you purchase today? They might be, why did you almost not purchase today? They might be around, how do the products make you feel? How often do you use them? They're very specific to your brand, but those broad questions at the beginning are the ones that give you so much insight. We then create hypotheses based off of this survey. So we get all of these responses, and let's not forget these guys are doing large volume. So we mine the data, and we spot commonalities. We spot friction points, objections that customers might be having. Why did you almost not purchase today? Well, more times than not, you'll find that the majority of people say the same thing. So we then take that data and we create hypotheses, so basically test ideas. We run A/B tests. We then monitor the tests, so the conversion rate and the revenue per session goes up or down. And then we implement the winning tests. We see huge increases and we loop back the process. So this is a never-ending thing in CRO and something that you should 100% be doing for your e-com store. So, gathering insights for Boom CRO strategy. As we mentioned just above, we analyze qualitative data, insights from Boom analytics and platforms. So, to develop a data-driven CRO strategy for Boom, we began by analyzing, quantitative data from their analytics platforms such as Google Analytics and the Shopify backend. This data provided valuable insights into user behavior, traffic sources, and key performance metrics. Some of the key metrics we examined included the traffic volume. We analyzed the overall traffic volume of Boom's e-com store, identifying trends and patterns in user behavior over time. When do they purchase? How often are they purchasing? When does the site get the most traffic? We also then identified traffic sources. So we examined the distribution of traffic sources, such as organic versus search, paid advertising, email marketing, social media, to understand which channels were driving the most visitors and, most importantly, sales to Boom. So we look at the attribution. Where are people actually coming from? We then look into data that provides us information around bounce rates. So we assess the bounce rate across different pages and sections of the website, identifying areas where users were quickly leaving the site without engaging further. Obviously, we looked at the conversion rate. We analyzed the overall conversion rate and conversion rates of specific products, so not just a store in general, but specific products, categories, and direct response landing pages, and identified opportunities for improvement. We then looked into the average order value. So we examined the average order value to understand the typical purchase behavior of Boom's customers and identified opportunities for increasing the AOV through upsells, cross-sells, bundling strategies, and more. By thoroughly analysing the quantitative data, we gained a solid foundation for understanding Boom's current performance and identifying areas where CRO efforts could have the greatest impact. So you'll see here, we're doing data collection and analysis, and it's really important to do both. Collecting qualitative data, pre-purchase surveys and customer reviews. In addition to quantitative data, we recognize the importance of gathering qualitative insights directly from the customers. So 2 sources of qualitative data were post-purchase surveys and also customer reviews. So as I mentioned above, crafting effective post-purchase survey questions for Boom, we implemented post-purchase surveys on Boom's ecom store using Nosto Commerce, a powerful survey software that integrates seamlessly with Shopify. So as I mentioned, data collection and analysis is equal as important. So we collecting qualitative data, post-purchase surveys and customer reviews. So in addition to quantitative data, we recognize the importance of actually gathering qualitative insights directly from Boom's customers. So that was through post-purchase surveys and customer reviews. And as I mentioned before, we created effective post-purchase survey questions for Boom. So we implemented post-purchase surveys on Boom's ecom store using NoCommerce, a powerful survey software that integrates seamlessly into Shopify. When customers completed a purchase, they were presented with a brief survey on the thank you page, asking them to share their thoughts and experiences. To maximize the value of these surveys, we carefully crafted questions that would be actionable insights, and some of the key questions asked were as included. Why did you choose to purchase from Boom today? What did you like most about your shopping experience? Was there anything that almost prevented you from completing your purchase? So that's that question of why did you almost not purchase today? Really important. How likely are you to recommend Boom to a friend or family member? And do you have any suggestions for how we can improve our products or our website? By asking open-ended questions and encouraging customers to share their honest feedback, we gathered a wealth of qualitative data that provided deeper insights into the customer experience and helped inform our CRO strategy. We then leveraged AI tools for survey response analysis. So with hundreds, if not thousands of responses pouring in from the post-purchase surveys, manually analyzing piece of feedback would be very time-consuming and inefficient. To streamline the analysis process, we leveraged AI tools like ChatGPT to quickly identify common themes, sentiments, and pain points within the survey responses. By using AI-powered text analysis, we were able to identify recurring positive and negative feedback on Boom's products, websites, and overall customer experience, uncover common objections or concerns that customers have had before making purchases, pinpoint specific features or benefits that customers valued the most when it came to their product, and gather suggestions and ideas for improving the website and customer journey. This AI-assisted analysis of survey responses provided us with a comprehensive understanding for Boom's customer needs, preferences, and expectations, which directly informed the development of our CRO strategy and test hypothesis. In addition to post-purchase surveys, we analyzed customer reviews left on the website platform like Yotpo. These reviews offered another valuable source of qualitative feedback, providing insights into what customers loved about Boom and their products and issues or concerns they may have experienced. By combining quantitative data from analytic platforms and qualitative insights from post-purchase surveys and customer reviews, we developed a holistic understanding of Boom's customers and their journey, setting the stage for highly targeted and effective CRO campaigns. So that leads us to developing a winning CRO strategy for Boom. Formulating data-driven hypothesis. Armed with a wealth of quantitative and qualitative data, the ConversionWise team began formulating data-driven hypothesis for optimizing Boom's ecom store. A hypothesis is essentially an educated guess about what changes to the website might lead to improved performance and higher conversion rates. To create effective hypothesis, We followed a structured approach that involved, first and foremost, identifying key areas of opportunity based on analysis of qualitative and quantitative data, brainstorming potential solutions or changes that could address the identified issues and improvements of user experience, and articulating each hypothesis clearly, specifically the proposed changes, the expected outcome, and the rationale behind this. For example, one of our hypotheses for Boom was that by optimizing the navigation menu, adding bestseller labels, we could help users find popular products more easily, leading to increased engagement and higher conversion rates. Secondly, prioritizing tests with the ICE framework. With numerous hypotheses created and generated, it was essential to prioritize which tests to run first to maximize the impact of CRO efforts. And to do this, we use the ICE framework, which evaluates each hypothesis based on 3 key criteria. One is the impact. So how much improvement in key metrics, i.e. conversion rate or revenue per session, do we expect the change to generate? 2 is the confidence. So how confident are we that the change will have a positive impact on the data and the insights gathered? And 3, the ease. So the ease to implement the change from a technical or resource perspective. And by scoring each hypothesis on these 3 criteria, we were able to prioritize tests based on their potential impact and feasibility, ensuring that we focus on the most promising opportunities first, which is really important. So, designing high-impact tests for Boom's e-com store. With the hypothesis prioritized, our team set about to design high-impact tests that would validate our assumptions and drive meaningful improvements for Boom's e-com store. We focused on creating tests that were targeted. So each test was designed to address a specific issue or opportunity identified through the data analysis and hypothesis creation process. Measurable. We ensured that each test was clear and had measurable goals such as criteria, such as increasing the click-through rate, higher conversions, improved revenue per visitor, AOV, and then statistically significant. We determined the necessary sample size and test duration to achieve statistical significance results, ensuring that the outcomes of the tests were reliable and not due to random chance. Some of the key areas we focused on designing tests for Boom included the navigation and main structure. We tested different variations of the navigational menu, including the placement of bestseller labels and the organization of product categories to improve usability, help, and find what people were looking for more easily. We tested page layout and designs. We experimented with different page layouts, content hierarchies, and design elements to create a more visually appealing and user-friendly experience, particularly for Boom's older target demographic, as we mentioned before. We looked into detail at the PDP, the product detail pages. So we tested various changes to the product detail page, such as optimizing the placement of social proof elements, enhancing product images and descriptions, and streamlining the add to cart process. And really importantly, we tested the checkout flow. So we conducted tests that optimized the checkout flow, experimenting with changes like removing distractions, emphasizing trust and security, clarifying shipping and return policies to reduce abandonments and increase conversion rates. By carefully designing each test based on hypothesis and prioritization framework, we were able to create a focused, high-impact CRO strategy that would drive significant improvement to Boom's online presence. And you can see a little snapshot here that I've included of what an ICE table looks like. So there are several others, the PXL and the PIE framework. We went with ICE. We just think it's a very simple to use framework and helps our clients get results. So really excitingly, let's dive into these winning tests. So winning test number 1, and all these tests were winners within the first 3 months of working with Boom. Optimizing the mega menu for enhanced navigation. Now the reason they were winners very quickly is because of the work we put in above. This is really important. So what was the hypothesis and goals? One of the key hypotheses we developed for Boom was that optimizing the mega menu would lead to improved navigation, making it easier for users to find the products they were interested in and ultimately increase RPS. Our specific goal for this test was to increase engagement with navigation, improve the discoverability of best-selling products, and boost click-through rates to the product pages, ultimately to drive more revenue per visitor. The test design and implementation. To test this, we designed an ABC test, so a three-way test that compared Boom's existing mega menu, their control, with two new variations. So variation 1, we bet on against the control. We added a bestsellers carousel at the top of the menu to prominently display the top-selling products. We reorganized the menu based on popularity and revenue contribution using heat map data, and we enhanced the visual design with clear category labels and images. And then we split that against a second variation, so 3 tests, included all the changes from the first variation, but we also included a client testimonial for social proof directly within that navigation menu. We implemented the test using Convert.com, an A/B testing software for easy creation and management of experiments, in which we are the first and quickest ever premium platinum partner. And the test was set to run until it reached a stat-sig result with a minimum sample size of 50,000 visitors per variation. So here's the results. So significant revenue boost. The mega menu test proved to be a resounding success, with variation 1 emerging as a clear winner compared to the control and variation 2. This saw a 32% increase in revenue per session, 18% increase in click-through rate to the product pages, and 12% increase in overall conversion rate. In real terms, this translated to an additional $48,000 in monthly revenue for Boom, or an annual predicted over $500,000, a significant boost to their bottom line. Interestingly, while variation 2, which included testimonial, actually outperformed the control, it did not achieve the same as variation 1. This highlighted the importance of testing and validating assumptions, as adding more elements does not always lead to better results. The success of the mega menu optimized test demonstrated the power of data-driven CRO and validated our hypothesis that improving navigation and highlighting bestsellers would increase the revenue. And here's the snapshot from the winning test. So you can see stat-sig and way more revenue per session for Boom. Moving on to test number 2. So revamping the landing page for improved engagement. So the goal and hypothesis was another critical area of focus for Boom CRO strategy was their key landing pages. These pages which visitors often landed on first when coming from paid organic ads played a crucial role in engaging their users and guiding them towards the purchase. So we basically hypothesized that by redesigning the landing pages to improve readability, visual appeal, and user flow, we could increase engagements, click-through rates, and revenue per visitor. The specific goal for this test was to A, improve the overall user experience and visual appeal of the page, but B, increase the time spent on the page and reducing the bounce rates, by C, boosting the click-through rates to the product pages and drive higher revenue. So the test and designs and implementation that we did to test this hypothesis, we created a new landing page variation that incorporated several different changes. A, we streamlined the content to improve readability using things like shorter paragraphs, bullet points, clear subheadings, and making it more readable. We enhanced the visual design with clearer layouts, attractive images, and more prominent call to actions. We optimized the page structure to guide people through a logical flow from introducing the key benefits of Boom's products to showcasing social proof and encouraging clicks. And we improved the mobile responsiveness for a seamless experience across all devices. We implemented the test on Convert and set it to run until reaching stat-sig results with a minimum sample size of 30,000 visitors, because this is to one direct sales page. The results, we increased the click-through rates and the revenue. The landing page redesign test yielded impressive results, with the new variation significantly outperforming the control compared to the original landing page version. So we saw a 25% increase in click-through rates to the product page, huge uplift, a 15% increase in time spent on the page, and a 10% reduction in bounce rates, and 20% increase revenue per visitor. In snapshot, the improved engagement and click-through rates contributed to an additional $20,000 plus in additional monthly revenue for Boom and over $240K annually. This test underscored the importance of creating landing pages that not only look good, but also effectively guide users towards their desired action. By focusing on readability, visual appeal, flow, we were able to create a more compelling experience and meaningful results for Boom. Winning test number 3, elevating the product detail page experience. So the hypothesis and goals here were the PDP visitors would go to learn more about the specific item and ultimately decide whether to add it to the cart. And as such, optimizing these pages can have a significant impact, as you know, on conversion rates and revenue. So for Boom's PDP, we guessed that by enhancing the product information, improving the visual presentation, and adding persuasive elements like social proof and scarcity, we could increase the likelihood of more people adding to cart and then purchasing. The goal for the test were to improve overall user experience and product detail pages, B, increase the add to cart rate, C, boost the conversion rate, and D, drive higher revenue per visitor through this design. The test design and implementation. So to test our hypothesis, we designed an ABC test again, a 3-way test with 3 variations, 2 versus the control. Variation A, we added a more prominent product review section with star ratings and customer testimonials near the top of the page. We included a low stock badge for scarcity and urgency. We improved the product description layout with readability. We enlarged and enhanced the product image gallery. And then in variation 2, so another variation, we included all of these changes, but we added a sticky add to cart that remained visible when scroll. And we included trust badges near the add to cart and for scarcity and credibility, security and credibility. We implemented the test using Convert. We set it to reach stat sig with a minimum sample size, again, of a dedicated page, 50,000 visitors per variation. The results? Boosting revenue per session to the PDP, optimization tests produced incredible, remarkable results, with variation 1 emerging as the winner compared to the control variation and 2. Variation 1 received 18% increase in add to carts, 12% increase in PDP conversion rate, 15% increase in revenue per visitor, and notably, while variation 2 also outperformed the control, it did not again achieve the same level of improvement as variation 1. This once again highlighted the importance of testing, as the sticky add to cart button did not produce the expected results. The winning variation success translated to an additional $45,000 in additional monthly revenue for Boom and over $500,000 annually. By rolling out the optimized PDP design across all products, Boom was able to capitalize on significant revenue opportunities. And the test demonstrated the power of leveraging social proof, scarcity, and improved information presentation to influence user behavior and drive conversions on product pages. So moving on to winning test number 4, which is streamlining the cart for seamless checkouts. So as you can see here, the before and after design, and this one was a really simple winner, but a really big uplift. So the hypothesis and goals, the shopping cart is a critical stage, as we know, of the customer journey, as it's where the user reviews the selected items and then proceeds to checkout. However, it's a common point of abandonment. We see this all the time, as users may encounter friction or distractions that prevent them from completing their purchase. Our hypothesis for optimizing Boom's cart page was that by simplifying the design, reducing distractions, and reinforcing trust and security, we could increase the likelihood of users proceeding to the checkout and therefore completing their purchase. So the specific goals were reducing the cart abandonment rates, something everyone wants to do, increasing the number of users that proceeds to checkout, boost the overall conversion rate of cart page and visitors, and ultimately drive higher revenue per visitor within the pre-purchase flow. So to test design and implementation, to test our hypothesis, We created a new cart page variation that incorporated several key optimizations. Really importantly, we removed the coupon code field, which can distract users and prompt them to leave the site in order to search for a discount. So we got rid of it. We added clear trust badges and security seals to reinforce the safety and credibility, as we obviously found in research higher above. This was a big thing for Boom's audience. We included a prominent proceed to checkout button and minimized other distractions on the page. We displayed a progress bar indicating the steps in order for them to check out, to set clear expectations, and we improved the mobile layout. We implemented a test, again using Convert, and we set a statistical significant result with a minimum sample size of 20,000 visits within the cart. So this is within the cart per variation, so enough sample size for this test. And within the results, reducing confusion and increasing the revenue cart page optimization yielded really impressive results, with the new variation significantly outperforming the control compared to the original. 22% reduction in cart abandonment rates, 18% increase in user proceeding to the checkout, 15% increase into overall conversion rate page visitors, and 25% increase in revenue per visitor throughout the cart. All in total, this contributed to an additional 40,000 plus in additional monthly revenue for Boom, and projected an annual increase of nearly $500,000. The test highlighted the importance of creating a streamlined, distraction-free cart experience that reassures users and guides them smoothly towards the checkout. By removing potential barriers and reinforcing trust, we were able to significantly improve the performance of Boom's cart page with meaningful growth, as you can see here. And on to winning test number 5, enhancing collection pages with persuasive labels. So, the hypothesis and goal here was collection pages serve as a gateway to product discovery, allowing users to browse and filter items based on interest. Optimizing these pages can help guide users to the most relevant and compelling products, increasing the likelihood of them proceeding to a product detail page and ultimately making the purchase. So we hypothesized that Boom's collection pages, adding persuasive labels like bestsellers, new, back in stock, and enhancing the product information displayed, we could improve the discoverability, click-throughs, and obviously RPV. The goals for this test were to increase the collection page to the product page clicks, improve the average order value of purchase originating from the collection page, and boost the revenue per session from the collection page. So the test and implementation, we created a new collection page variation that incorporated several key optimizations. Those included adding eye-catching labels like bestsellers, new, back in stock. Also, star ratings, so social proof of reviews, displayed the product price and clear view product buttons on each item. We improved the overall visual hierarchy and spacing of the product grid for readability and scannability. And we optimized the page load speed always to ensure smoother experience. We implemented the test using Convert, significant sample size, 50,000 visitors, and the results were brilliant. Guiding visitors to the product page, the collection page optimization test produced strong results, with the new variation outperforming the control. Compared to the original collection page design, the optimized version achieved a 15% increase in click-throughs to the product page, 10% increase in AOV, and 12% increase in revenue per visitor. These improvements translated to an additional $30,000 in monthly revenue and projected annual increase of $360,000. This test demonstrated the power of using persuasive labels, social proof, clear information to guide users towards most compelling products and encourage them to explore further. By enhancing the collection page experience, we were able to product discovery, engagement, ultimately revenue for Boom. And as you can see here. So the bottom line, millions in additional revenue were added within the first 3 months for Boom through CRO. Through our partnership with Boom by Cindy Joseph and implementation of a comprehensive CRO strategy, ConversionWise was able to drive a significant revenue growth and online performance improvements. The 5 winning tests in 3 months described above, optimizing the mega menu, revamping the landing page, elevating the product detail page, streamlining the cart, and enhancing collection pages, collectively contributed to a projected annual revenue increase of $2.196 million for Boom. This remarkable achievement showcases the transformative power of data-driven CRO and the impact it can have on an e-commerce brand's bottom line. By leveraging in-depth data analysis, user insights, and structured testing approach, we were able to identify high-impact opportunities and implement target optimizations that resonated with Boom's unique target audience. The success of our CRO efforts for Boom highlights the importance of continuous optimization and customer-centric approach to ecom. By understanding the needs, preferences, and behaviors of their target audience and tailoring the online experience accordingly, brands like Boom can unlock significant growth potential and stay ahead of the increasingly competitive digital landscape. And here's some takeaways that we've learned. So, key takeaways from Boom: the CRO journey with Boom provided valuable insights and lessons, can benefit ecom brands with their online performance, and some of them included the power of data-driven decision-making. By leveraging both quantitative and qualitative data, we were able to identify high-impact opportunities that created targeted, effective tests that drove real results. The importance of understanding your target audience. Boom's success hinged on our ability to tailor the CRO strategy with specific needs, preferences, and behaviors for our unique target demographic. This underscores the importance of gaining deep customer insights and creating a user experience that resonates with the audience. The value of continuous optimization. CRO is just not a one-time project, but an ongoing process of learning, testing, and refining. By continuously monitoring performance, gathering user feedback, and iterating on successful optimizations, brands can drive sustained growth, stay ahead of evolving customer expectations, and the significance of small improvements. As you can see, these tests, while some tests may yield dramatic results, even small improvements in key metrics like conversion rates and revenue per visitor can compound over time to deliver significant business impact, as demonstrated by Boom's success. So, how do we overcome CRO challenges specific to Boom's ecom store? During our CRO journey with Boom, we encountered some specific challenges that required careful consideration and strategic adaptation. So, balancing brand with identity, this is one we see all the time. As a brand with a strong identity and loyal customer base, it was essential that changes were made to the site were in line with their established brand guidelines and resonated with their target audience. We also needed to be accommodating to older demographics, with primary target audience being women aged 50 plus. We need to prioritize factors like readability, simplicity, and ease of navigation to create accessible experiences. Ensuring obviously it was mobile responsive. So as a mobile commerce grows and continues to grow, it's crucial to optimize Boom's site for seamless performance on devices, considering factors like load speed, touch-friendly navigation, and streamlined checkout experiences. So, exploring advanced CRO tactics for Boom continued growth. Looking ahead, there are several advanced CRO tactics and opportunities that Boom can explore with us to enhance their online performance and continued growth. They can look into personalization. By leveraging user data and insights, Boom can create personalized experiences that tailor product recommendations, content, and offers to the individual user preferences, increasing relevance and engagement. We can test beyond the website, expanding into testing approaches through email campaigns, paid ads, and other touchpoints can help really entice the customer journey. We can leverage AI and machine learning. Integrating AI-powered tools and algorithms can help automate and scale CRO efforts, predictive analysis and user segmentation to dynamic optimization and real-time personalization. We can experiment with new content formats, testing the impact and interactive elements like quizzes, videos, virtual product try-ons can enhance engagement and provide valuable insights. And then we can continuously monitor and adapt to industry trends. Really important, staying attuned to the evolving ecom best practices, consumer behavior, technological advances can help Boom stay ahead. By embracing a culture, continuous experimentation, staying open to new ideas and approaches, Boom can build on its CRO efforts to continue to thrive with ConversionWise with ecom. So to conclude, the power of data-driven CRO in boosting e-commerce revenue is hugely important. The case study of Boom by Cindy Joseph in partnership with ConversionWise illustrates the immense potential of data-driven CRO in ecom. By leveraging in-depth analysis, customer insights, and structured testing approach, we're able to identify high optimization opportunities and implement targeted solutions that resonated with their audience. The results speak for themselves. A projected annual revenue increase of over $2 million achieved through a series of strategic, customer-centric optimizations across key areas of the site. So our commitment to helping Boom thrive, our mission is to empower e-com brands to achieve their full potentials through the power of CRO. With over a decade of experience and a team of skilled strategists, designers and developers, we're committed to delivering customized, data-driven solutions that drive meaningful results for our customers. Our partnerships with Boom by Cindy by Joseph exemplifies our approach to CRO, combining in-depth analysis, user-centric design, and rigorous testing to create optimized experience that engage, delight customers. We take pride in our ability to tailor our strategies to unique needs and goals of each brand we work with, ensuring the efforts are aligned with their vision and their values. I'm Oliver Kenyon, co-founder at ConversionWise. Get in touch with me at conversionwise.com, and thank you for watching.